They were continuing to read The Brothers Karamazov. "You seem very merry about it now," observed Alyosha, looking into his face, which had suddenly grown brighter. "But how could I tell that I didn't care for her a bit? Ha ha! It appears, after all, I didn't. And yet how she attracted me! How attractive she was just now when I made my speech! And do you know, she attracts me awfully even now. Yet how easy it is to leave her. Do you think I am boasting? No, only perhaps it wasn't love." "Alyosha," laughed Ivan, "don't make reflections about love. It's unseemly for you. How you rushed into the discussion this morning. I've forgotten to kiss you for it. But how she tormented me. It certainly was, sitting by, a laceration. Ah, she knew how I loved her. She loved me and not Dmitri," Ivan insisted gaily. "Her feeling for Dmitri was simply a self-laceration. All I told her just now was perfectly true. But the worst of it is, it may take her 15 or 20 years to find out that she doesn't care for Dmitri and loves me, whom she torments. And perhaps she may never find it out at all, in spite of her lesson today. Well, it's better so. I can simply go away for good. By the way, how is she now? What happened after I departed?" Alyosha told him she had been hysterical, and that she was now, he heard, unconscious and delirious. "Isn't Madame Holikov laying it on?" "I think not. I must find out. Nobody dies of hysterics, though. They don't matter. God gave women hysterics as a relief. I won't go to her at all. Why push myself forward again?" "But you told her that she had never cared for you." "I did that on purpose. Alyosha, shall I call for some champagne? Let us drink to my freedom. Ah, if only you knew how glad I am." "No, brother, we had better not drink," said Alyosha suddenly. "Besides, I feel somehow depressed." "Yes, you've been depressed a long time. I've noticed it." "Have you settled to go tomorrow morning, then?" "Morning? I didn't say I should go in the morning, but perhaps it may be the morning. Would you believe it? I dined here today only to avoid dining with the old man. I loathe him so. I should have left long ago, so far as he is concerned. But why are you so worried about my going away? We've plenty of time before I go. An eternity." "If you're going away tomorrow, what do you mean by an eternity?" "But what does it matter to us?" laughed Ivan. "We've time enough for our talk. For what brought us here?" "Why do you look so surprised? Answer. Why have we met here? To talk of my love for Katerina Ivanovna, of the old man and Dmitri, of foreign travel, of the fatal position of Russia, of the Emperor Napoleon. Is that it?" "No." "Then you know what for. It's different for other people. But we, in our green youth, have to settle the eternal questions first of all. That's what we care about. Young Russia is talking about nothing but the eternal questions now. Just when the old folks are all taken up with practical questions. Why have you been looking at me in expectation for the last 3 months, to ask me, what do you believe, or don't you believe at all? That's what your eyes have been meaning for these 3 months, haven't they?" "Perhaps so," smiled Alyosha. "You're not laughing at me now, Ivan." "Me laughing? I don't want to wound my little brother who has been watching me with such expectation for 3 months. Alyosha, look straight at me. Of course I am just such a little boy as you are, only not a novice. And what have Russian boys been doing up till now? Some of them, I mean. In this stinking tavern, for instance, here, they meet and sit down in a corner. They've never met in their lives before. And when they go out of the tavern, they won't meet again for 40 years. And what do they talk about in that momentary halt in the tavern? Of the eternal questions, of the existence of God and immortality. And those who do not believe in God talk of socialism or anarchism, of the transformation of all humanity on a new pattern, so that it all comes to the same. They're the same questions turned inside out, and masses of the most original Russian boys do nothing but talk of the eternal questions. Isn't it so? And that's the end of the reading for today. Have a good day.